Hi, my name is Federico. I'm the technician from SKP. I'm here in Los Angeles by the Shelter Structures company, and I would like to introduce you to the RC 1400. It's a drum washer. It's a machine that allows us to wash sidewalls, smaller fabrics, and high peaks, in other ways, pagodas. And it will, in fact, allows us to properly wash the inside and the outside of those particular or different types of fabrics. In our drum, we are able to set 10 different programs according to how dirty, which type of PVC, and how much the quantity of our PVC that needs to be washed are. We have a few different functions in our washing cycles. In fact, we have 4 washing cycles during a single washing program. The first one will just be the washing with soap, and that will be also the longest cycle in our program. In fact, we want a lot of water to act with the chemicals, and due to the rotation of the drum, to actually scrub dirt off the surface of our PVC. There is then time for emptying it, which will happen automatically due to our electrical valve. And after that first cycle has been completed, there are 3 different rinsing cycles. Those are very important actually to take out all the dirty water that has been generated, and also that soap that is still laying on the surface of the PVC. Therefore, we actually have 3 different rinsing cycles with special function on the third one, which is the possibility to activate the disinfection chemical. Those chemicals will be introduced in our water line that is connected to the drum by our pumps. They will allow us to bring the amount of chemical that we need according to the fabric into the line. Once we are in our different washing cycles or rinsing cycles, the drum will be filled with our products and with the hot water that we'll have during the first washing cycle, some soap, and maybe during the third rinsing cycle, some chemicals. In that moment, our PVC will be moved inside the drum on an angle that's about 135 degrees. And this will actually allow us to shake the water between the different foldings and the layers of our PVC. An interesting feature of our drum is our door. She will has a function also as a stop for our machine, for our program. In fact, there are some sensors that are detecting if the door is open or closed. And therefore, in case we need to do some corrections or fix something that isn't how we would like to work, we just have to open our doors during our washing program, and the drum will stop. As soon as we close the door again, the drum will continue to wash or itself, and will start the washing again. Therefore, the process will be continued without any interruption. Our washing program usually takes about 20-25 minutes per cycle, and as I mentioned previously, in each cycle we are going to empty in automatic wave water that is in our drum. We will load the fabric into the drum using our special table that will be very, very useful once we unload fabric. In fact, they will be mostly soaking wet, still some water in those foldings, and our special table will allow us to catch up most of that remaining water that is on the PVC, in order not to get our floor in front of the machine completely wet with the water that's coming off the drum. As soon as we then have our PVC has been unloaded from our drum, we are then able to dry it, fix a few spots that might need to be repaired, and once our fabric has been completely processed, we're ready to go for our next job.